How to self-publish your book. Hi, I'm Puja Mohan. I'm an indie author, aka a self-published author, and welcome to my writing studio.
This question is from Swapna Kumari. Can you tell me how do you publish your book?
I'll be getting ready to self-publish my next book, and when I start planning for it, I'll take you along with me. In this video, I'll share with you how I go about planning for a book release. Now for each book, the process is slightly different. One, because each book is different. Also because every time I get ready to release a book, I have learned something new from my past experiences plus whatever new I've learned. So the process changes a little bit every time. But more or less, this is how it looks like. I have a list of things that needs to get done for every book release. Based on that and on the industry practice, I decide on a release date. I like to give myself enough time because after releasing 6 books, I know for sure that something is going to go wrong and I will need some extra time. Also, I'm a one-woman show and I'll be doing everything myself, so I like to give myself enough time and not rush. I usually start planning about 3 to 4 months before I actually plan to release the book. Once I start my self-editing phase, that's when I start looking for editors, or I'll contact my previous editor and get in touch with them, finalize everything so that by the time I'm done with the self-edits, I can hand it over to the professional editor without wasting any time. While my manuscript is with the editor, I start working on the cover design. Now this takes quite a few iterations and I like to start as early as possible so that I can give it enough time. Now since I design the covers for my books by myself, I like to give myself enough time. But in future, if I'm planning to work with a cover designer, I'll start thinking about the cover design, but I'll wait till I get my manuscript back to start working with the cover designer. I'll use this time to research and see how much time the cover designer would need to get an idea. But I'll hold off till I have my final manuscript ready, just because a lot of things depends on the actual number of pages that you'll end up having in your manuscript. I also start working on the book blurb, elevator pitch, synopsis, teaser, everything that will go on the POD platforms or Amazon, the backend stuff, description, keyword research and all that stuff. I'll also get my ISBN and my barcode at this time, and hopefully I have already decided the different formats that I'll be making for my book. If I haven't already done that, then I'll do that at this time. So whether it is hardback, paperback, ebook, which formats I'll be doing and what will be the prices for these formats. I also start working on my marketing plan, which will include social media posts, giveaways, working with influencers, PR companies, images, ads, the teaser stuff that I'll be doing, cover design reveal, newsletter copy, website copy, getting my author page everywhere updated, like on Amazon, on Goodreads, on my website, have my media kit ready. So there are a lot of these kind of things that I take care in my marketing plan. I'll also start getting ready for the ARC reviews. By the time I finish working on these things, I get my manuscript back from my editor. The manuscript will again go through at least 2 more rounds of changes based on the edits. I'll then format my book and send it for proofreading. While it's going through proofreading, I'll start uploading my manuscript onto the various POD platforms and also get proof copies, ebooks as well as paperbacks. For ebooks, I check if all the formatting and everything is good. And for paperback, I'll check the interiors as well as the cover, because a lot of time the colors that you see on your computer might not be the same as what will get printed. So if there are any tweaks that I need to get done there, I'll do those things. By this time, I've started sending out my ARC copies. Based on my marketing plan, I'll also start the marketing activities that I've planned for the book. And then while all the promotions and marketing is going on for the book, I'll start preparing for the final release, uploading the copy, making sure that all the description and everything is good to go on the back end of Amazon or any other POD that I'm using. I haven't tried pre-orders as yet, but I want to, and when I do that, I'll share with you my first-hand experience with that. I've already started working on creating my book release plans for the Rajput, and soon I'll share more about it. This time around, I'm planning to include a few new things when it comes to marketing, because I've done a lot of research and I also know what has worked for me in the past. And I'll share all these things with you, tell you what worked for me, what didn't. If you'd like to see exactly how I implement all these things for an actual book release, Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and your notification bell is turned on to all so that you don't miss when that video goes up. Don't forget to leave any questions you have in the comment section below if you'd like me to answer them in one of these videos. If you have any questions, check out this playlist, and if you'd like to know the cost of self-publishing, check out this one. And I'll see you in the next one.